Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. There's progress to report on the city's efforts to make Durham a more pedestrian and bicycle-friendly city. The City Council received an update on the DurhamWalks Pedestrian Plan during its November 8th work session.
The DurhamWalks Pedestrian Plan is a plan for making Durham a more walkable community. It includes prioritizing where new sidewalks should be built, as well as where sidewalks need to be repaired, and other policies and programs that we can do to make it more enjoyable and easier to walk in Durham.
The sidewalk projects included in the plan are prioritized based on a number of factors.
The DurhamWalks plan ranked where new sidewalks were needed based on a number of factors. These included the proximity of the sidewalk to parks, to trails such as the American Tobacco Trail, to schools. It also looked at the safety, so if there have been, looked at the number of pedestrian crashes that had occurred on the street. It also looked at the proximity of the sidewalk to destinations such as retail.
While funding for these projects remains extremely limited, progress has been made over the past year.
Over the past year, there were several sidewalk projects completed. There was a sidewalk completed on Washington Street, on Club Boulevard, and on Markham Avenue. There were also sidewalks that were built as part of NCDOT road widening projects on Miami Boulevard and Hillendale. We've also installed pedestrian crossing signals at several intersections. About 30 of those have been installed over the last couple years. And we've also put in curb ramps to make the city more accessible.
In addition to those, a number of projects are slated to be completed over the next 5 years.
There are several major projects that are underway and will be completed over the next few years. One of these is the American Tobacco Trail, which will include a bridge over Interstate 40 and about 4 miles of connecting trail. Another project is the Old Durham Chapel Hill Road project, which will provide bike lanes and sidewalks connecting Durham and Chapel Hill. A third project is a sidewalk on Garrett Road between Swarthmore and Jordan High School. We have several other projects that are funded and are being designed and will be constructed over the next 5 years.
Functional design studies are ready to roll for 4 of the sidewalk projects that are already funded. $457,000 will be spent to examine new bicycle and pedestrian facilities for the following locations: Maureen Road from Irwin to Neal Roads, Carpenter Fletcher Road from Woodcroft Parkway to Austin Avenue, Cornwallis Road from South Roxborough Street to Chapel Hill Road, and Hillendale Road from I-85 to Highway 147. For more information about the plan, visit the Transportation Department's homepage on the city's website. Durham's efforts to help bring rail transit options to the Triangle are also moving forward. The City Council received an update on the work that's being done toward that goal during its November 8th work session.
We are expecting a 36% increase in people moving to Durham over the next 25 years. And those folks are going to have to come in somewhere, and they're going to have to be able to get around Durham somehow. Even with billions of dollars into road infrastructure, we would not be able to serve all those people efficiently. So rail provides a new option for people to get around the city more efficiently as our population grows.
The plans primarily revolve around a proposed Durham-Wake commuter rail transit system and a Durham-Orange light rail transit system.
The light rail system is planned to go from a station near Alston Avenue and the Durham Freeway through downtown Durham and the 9th Street area to Duke University, most closely to Duke Hospital, then down the 15501 corridor through South Square and Patterson Place, and eventually ending up over in Chapel Hill near UNC hospitals.
The commuter rail system would cover 37 miles from West Durham to Garner.
The commuter rail system will go from West Durham, not too far from Duke Hospital, through downtown Durham, then through RTP, and eventually over into Wake County and end through downtown Raleigh and end near the Wake-Johnston line.
Several significant milestones have been reached in the past 12 months in support of these goals.
In November of 2011, Durham County approved the half-cent sales tax for rail transit in Durham County. In 2012, Triangle Transit submitted its application to the Federal Transit Administration for the light rail system between Durham and Chapel Hill. And finally, Orange County in November of 2012 passed its referendum for a half-cent sales tax to support transit in Orange County, the final piece that we need to work the light rail from Durham to Chapel Hill.
Word from the federal government on whether Triangle Transit can move forward with preliminary engineering and environmental studies on the light rail line is expected to come through by this winter. If everything happens on schedule, the light rail system is expected to be operational by 2026. Small business owners in Durham now have a substantial support system behind them. Find out what it is and how it works when City Hall This Week continues.
Along with weight loss, it's one of the many ways to fight osteoarthritis pain. For more information on managing pain, go to fightarthritispain.org.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Welcome back. Durham schools now have a couple of pieces of much-needed maintenance equipment, thanks to a donation by the city. The Parks and Recreation Department had a little-used mower and sand pro, or infield rake, that would normally be sold at auction. Riverside High School requested that the equipment be donated to it. Since the two items combined are worth less than $30,000, the donation was approved. Durham-based entrepreneurs and small business owners now have a new resource at their disposal. The Service Corps of Retired Executives, or SCORE, has opened in Durham. The group is offering one-on-one sessions with experienced business mentors. Durham SCORE will also provide business workshops and seminars on topics specific to the needs of Durham's business community. Appointments for one-on-one sessions can now be made at score.org. Durham's innovative approach to many of its challenges may soon reap some unexpected rewards. Find out why the city is being noticed when City Hall This Week continues.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Stiller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing. Believe me, I'm good at it.
Once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell him.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? He needs something a little more
Persuasive.
Yes.
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
You're on your way to meet up with friends, but you can't seem to get anywhere quickly. You don't want your friends to be annoyed, so you text. You're on your way. 5 seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting while driving. Make sure you get where you're going.
Welcome back. Durham's ability to generate innovative ideas that solve the city's major challenges has earned it a spot to compete for a $5 million prize. The city has been selected as a finalist for the Bloomberg Philanthropies Mayors Challenge. Durham was chosen based on its idea to create entrepreneurship hubs in 3 distressed neighborhoods. The project will now compete against 19 other cities across the country for a $5 million grand prize. That does it for this edition of City Hall This Week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And of course, you can find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on the city's YouTube channel. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.